everyone, this is Boxpool. Today we would like to share some air mouse remote control. Air mouse remote control can be used on the Android TV boxes, smart TVs, TV sticks, projectors, PC, tablet, or some other devices. Unlike traditional air mouse remote control, nowadays there are many different air mouse remote control with different functions. So we are going to share some main functions of the air mouse remote control. Number one, infrared learning. If I got a remote control that have the infrared learning function, I can use the infrared to control the device after I'm doing the infrared learning of the original infrared code value of the device. So, for example, I got this remote control and it have the infrared learning function. I can do the infrared learning steps on the another remote control. So after I done this infrared learning, I can learn all the buttons of this remote control and I can use this remote control to totally replace the old remote control. Number two, gyroscope. Gyroscope always with this design on the air mouse remote control, and gyroscope is similar to the function of the gravity sensor. And you can control this remote control by shaking this air mouse remote control on your devices. For example, I already connected a TV. When I want to use the gyroscope function, I just need to press the gyroscope button and I can move like this way. You can see it will show a scissor on here and you can quickly move to the direction you want. If the air mouse doesn't have the gyroscope function, you have to press the up and down to move slowly. But when you got the gyroscope function, you can move the scissors in a quick way. And if you want to adjust the speed of the gyroscope, you can press the OK button or press the volume down or volume up to control the speed. Number three, backlights. Backlights means the air mouse remote control have the light on the remote control. So when you are using at night, it's very convenient. And there are three different colors for your options on the market now. There are white color, RGB 3 colors, 7 colors, different air mouse on the market. So when you want to change the colors, you can easily control on your air mouse remote control. This is very easy and convenient when you are using in a dark environment. Number four, voice function. You can find the voice function on the ATV Google certified TV boxes, TV stick, and the smart TV, and it's always with this signal on the remote control. There are also many other different models with the voice function like this design. And when your air mouse remote control with the voice function, you just need to press the voice button and you can control the smart TV, or TV box or on other TV devices. The voice of Android TV box is divided to the AOSP voice, ATV voice, and Amazon Alexa voice. AOSP voice can only be turned out through the protocol and only be used by the 2.4G remote control, and different remote control can realize the voice function by the long press or short press the voice button on your Air Mouse remote control. Number 5, built-in batteries. There are some remote control are powered by their own battery bolts, which do not require the batteries, and you can be charged through a charging cable of the remote control. And there are 2 different types of the battery bolts on the market now. One is with a lithium battery, which is removable, like what I hold this one, i8. It have a lithium battery on here. So when we ship this remote control, we will with this lithium battery on it. So you can use this remote control directly. When the battery is running out, you can just use this charging cable to charge this battery. And another will be the polymer pack, like the G7 series Air Mouse remote control. They also with the batteries, but the battery in the G7 Air Mouse remote control is not removable, so you can use it directly, and when it's running out, you can just charging this Air Mouse will be okay. Number 6, mini keyboard. Like we just mentioned, this i8 Air Mouse remote control with the mini keyboard, and also this one G7 is also with a mini keyboard, and it is similar to the computer keyboard, and most of the keyboard in English, some of them in Russian, like this one. You can find the keyboard in Russian. Number 7, anti-lost function. Anti-lost function means when your Air Mouse remote control is missing, it will sound alarm, so you can easily find the Air Mouse remote control. The anti-lost function remote control is mainly for 2.4G remote control, and it will have an anti-lost button on the USB receiver. You just need to click the button on the USB receiver, and the remote control will sound alarm, so you can find the missing remote control easier. Number 8, touchpad. On some Air Mouse remote control, you will find it have a touchpad. This function is the same like the laptop touchpad, and it can be used to touch the mouse movement. So like the i8 remote control, you can use the touchpad, 1 finger, 2 finger, or 3 finger to control the device. Number 9, infrared isolation. Normally, the TV remote control air mouse in Bluetooth connection, you cannot able to use the infrared control the device. But the infrared isolation allows you to use the infrared function when you connect it by the Bluetooth. For example, BPR2S Plus. This remote control have the infrared isolation 4 buttons. These 4 buttons have the infrared isolation. When you connected this remote control by Bluetooth, you can still use this 4 button by infrared control the other devices. Number 10, direction ball. If the air mouse remote control with a direction ball, it will looks like this way of the computer mouse. You can more faster to move the scissor like the computer mouse. So this function is more convenient for some users on the air mouse remote control. Number 11, OTA. OTA means you can upgrade the firmware of the air mouse remote control, and generally they are used in the Bluetooth remote control. For example, we have some air mouse remote control that's supposed to do the firmware upgrading function. You just need to download a firmware upgrading app on your mobile phone, and then you can easily to do the firmware upgrading. That's all the functions we have mentioned about the air mouse remote control. So what are the main functions you wanted on the air mouse remote control? You can leave me a comment about your needs so we can talk about more about the air mouse remote control. Thank you.